Have you ever come across a building so surreal it feels more like a sculpture than architecture? A structure that appears to float in the sky, a library that looks like it was designed for the future, or a building shaped like something you'd never expect, even a giant picnic basket. Today, we're taking you on a journey to explore the world's most unusual and mind-bending buildings, designs so bold and creative that it's hard to believe they actually exist. And just when you think you've seen it all, wait until you discover the massive MSG sphere in the United States, a structure that's changing how the world sees architecture and entertainment. So get ready, hit subscribe, and let's dive into a world where buildings break every rule. MSG Sphere, USA. Rising from the Las Vegas skyline like something straight out of a science fiction film, the MSG Sphere is unlike any venue ever built. This colossal globe stands 366 feet tall and stretches 516 feet wide, making it the largest spherical structure on Earth. But its size is only the beginning. The exterior is wrapped in a massive LED display capable of transforming the entire sphere into a living digital canvas, visible from miles away. Inside, visitors are surrounded by a breathtaking 16K wraparound screen, paired with an advanced audio system that delivers sound with incredible precision, making every seat feel like the best seat in the house. The venue can host nearly 18,000 people and goes beyond traditional entertainment by offering immersive 4D effects, from rumbling vibrations to sudden bursts of wind, pulling audiences directly into the experience. Built at a cost of $2.3 billion, the MSG Sphere opened in 2023 and has already hosted unforgettable events, including a groundbreaking U2 residency. It represents a bold fusion of architecture, technology, and imagination. If you ever find yourself in Las Vegas, this isn't just a venue you visit, it's an experience you feel.
Walt Disney Concert Hall, USA. In the heart of Los Angeles stands the Walt Disney Concert Hall, a masterpiece of modern architecture designed by the legendary Frank Gehry. Wrapped in sweeping panels of stainless steel, the building looks alive, its flowing curves reflecting light and motion from every angle. Step inside, and the experience becomes even more extraordinary. The hall uses a vineyard-style seating layout, bringing the audience closer to the stage while enhancing intimacy and immersion. Its world-class acoustics, engineered by renowned acoustician Yasuhisa Toyota, are considered among the finest on the planet. Every note is delivered with stunning clarity, thanks to carefully shaped wooden surfaces and precision sound design. Attending a performance here feels almost otherworldly, as if you've entered a futuristic spacecraft built entirely for music. You come for the symphony, but you stay for the unforgettable space-age atmosphere. Umeda Sky Building, Japan. Rising above Osaka's skyline, the Umeda Sky Building looks like a vision pulled straight from science fiction. Designed by architect Hiroshi Hara, the structure consists of two 40-story towers connected at the top by a floating garden observatory. Visitors ascend via glass-enclosed escalators suspended high above the ground, creating the thrilling sensation of drifting through the air. At the top, the open-air observatory offers breathtaking 360-degree views of Osaka, especially magical at sunset, making it a favorite spot for photos and quiet reflection. The rooftop feels like a garden in the sky, complete with greenery and seating areas, while below, the basement reveals a nostalgic shopping street inspired by Japan's early Showa era. Located in the Kita district and easily accessible from Osaka and Umeda stations, the Umeda Sky Building is beloved by both tourists and locals alike. It's not just a building, you have to experience it to truly believe it.
Atomium, Belgium. Rising above Brussels, the Atomium is one of Europe's most unforgettable landmarks. Built for the 1958 World Expo, this 102-meter-tall structure represents an iron crystal magnified an astonishing 165 billion times. Its 9 stainless steel spheres, connected by sleek tubular corridors, were designed by engineer Andrzej Waterkeen alongside the Polak brothers. Originally meant to be temporary, the Atomium captured the world's imagination and quickly became permanent. Between 2004 and 2006, it underwent a major renovation, transforming it into a modern museum and exhibition space. Today, visitors can explore displays dedicated to science, digital art, and Belgian culture. At the very top, a panoramic restaurant offers sweeping views of Brussels, making it one of the most unique dining experiences in Europe. Easily accessible by public transport and attracting around 600,000 visitors each year, the Atomium blends history, architecture, and imagination into one iconic structure. After all, how often do you get to eat lunch inside a giant metal molecule? Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. Marina Bay Sands dominates Singapore's skyline like a vision from the future. Designed by architect Moshe Safdie, this architectural marvel consists of 3 soaring towers connected by a breathtaking sky park on the 57th floor. The world-famous rooftop infinity pool appears to float above the city, offering jaw-dropping panoramic views that make swimming feel almost unreal. Inside, the complex features over 2,500 luxury rooms and suites, each designed with elegance and stunning city or harbor views. But Marina Bay Sands isn't just a place to stay, it's an experience you'll never forget. F&F Tower, Panama. Twisting gracefully into the skyline of Panama City, the F&F Tower, also known as the Corkscrew or El Tornillo, looks like something straight out of a fantasy world. Completed in 2011, this 52-story skyscraper rotates a full 360 degrees from base to top. Designed by Pinzón Lozano and Asociados, the tower stands 243 meters tall, with each floor rotating 9 degrees around a solid concrete core. Its shimmering glass exterior reflects shades of green and blue, giving the building the appearance of a massive emerald rising from the city. Constructed on a tight site in the financial district and within a $50 million budget, the F&F Tower was an ambitious engineering challenge. Today, it stands as one of Panama's most recognizable landmarks, proof that bold design can transform a simple office building into a true work of art.
The Oasis Towers, Abu Dhabi. Rising elegantly in Abu Dhabi, the Oasis Towers feel like a vision brought to life. These twin 36-story residential towers in the Al Rashidia area offer sweeping views of the city skyline while remaining well connected to major hubs across the UAE. The towers feature a wide range of apartments, from modern studios to spacious 3-bedroom homes, all finished with high-quality materials and contemporary design. Residents enjoy premium amenities, including a fully equipped gym, swimming pool, on-site supermarket, and 6 levels of podium parking. Security is a top priority, with round-the-clock surveillance, CCTV monitoring, and professional guards. Concierge services are available, pets are welcome, and 3 high-speed elevators in each tower ensure smooth access without long waits. Overlooking the Kam Hamria waterway, living here feels less like an apartment and more like a luxury hotel experience. China Sky Garden, 1,000 Trees, Shanghai. The China Sky Garden, also known as the 1,000 Trees Project, is one of Shanghai's most striking architectural landmarks. Designed by British architect Thomas Heatherwick, the complex features nearly 1,000 concrete columns crowned with lush greenery, forming the illusion of a forested mountain rising from the city. Located along Suzhou Creek, the project blends nature with urban life, offering scenic water views and a peaceful escape from the surrounding skyline. Inside, the Sky Garden houses shops, restaurants, cultural spaces, and walkable terraces that encourage exploration and relaxation. Rooftop viewpoints provide panoramic city views, perfect for photography or quiet moments above the noise. The eco-friendly design improves air quality and supports urban biodiversity, making this green oasis a must-visit destination in Shanghai. The Dancing House, Prague. Standing along Prague's Rashin embankment, the Dancing House, also known as Fred and Ginger, is a bold symbol of modern architecture. Designed by Vlado Malunic and Frank Gehry and completed in 1996, the building's flowing curves resemble 2 dancers frozen mid-motion. Built on a site destroyed during a 1945 bombing, the structure represents the Czech Republic's transition from communism to democracy. The contrast between its rigid stone tower and twisting glass tower creates a dynamic sense of movement rarely seen in architecture. Today, the Dancing House hosts offices, a hotel, a restaurant, and an art gallery. More than just a building, it stands as a symbol of Prague's resilience, creativity, and transformation. Habitat 67, Montreal.
Habitat 67 is one of the most innovative housing experiments ever built. Designed by architect Moshe Safdie for Expo 67 in Montreal, this iconic complex is made up of 354 interlocking concrete modules stacked into a pyramid-like form rising 12 stories high. Each apartment features a private landscaped terrace, combining the comfort and privacy of suburban homes with the efficiency of high-density urban living. Located on an artificial peninsula, Habitat 67 offers stunning views of the St. Lawrence River and downtown Montreal. Originally envisioned as a much larger project, budget constraints limited its size, but its influence on modern housing design remains enormous. Today, Habitat 67 is a protected architectural landmark and a must-see for anyone interested in visionary urban planning. Museum of Contemporary Art, Niterói, Brazil. Perched dramatically on a cliff overlooking Guanabara Bay, the Niterói Contemporary Art Museum looks like a futuristic spacecraft hovering above the landscape. Designed by legendary architect Oscar Niemeyer and completed in 1996, the structure stands 16 meters tall with a 50-meter-wide dome and is surrounded by a reflective pool that enhances its striking appearance. Visitors reach the entrance via a long, winding ramp that feels like a journey into the future. Inside, the open and airy galleries display over 1,200 works from the João Satamini collection, one of Brazil's largest contemporary art collections. Combining art, architecture, and natural beauty, this museum is truly one of the world's most unforgettable cultural landmarks.
One Central Park, Sydney. One Central Park in Sydney looks like architecture from another world. Designed by Jean Nouvel, this striking complex features two towers rising 16 and 33 stories, completely wrapped in living greenery. More than 250 species of plants and flowers cascade down the facades. At the top, luxury penthouses sit beneath a dramatic cantilever fitted with mirrored panels. These mirrors reflect sunlight deep into the gardens and public spaces below, while at night the structure transforms into a glowing light display. At ground level, a public park invites visitors to relax, play chess, or enjoy outdoor movie screenings. The building also uses a heliostat system that tracks the sun, ensuring plants receive enough natural light throughout the day. Once home to a historic brewery, the site has been transformed into a lively urban destination filled with cafes, shops, and restaurants. With a 5-star Green Star rating and a low-carbon tri-generation energy system, One Central Park stands as a global benchmark for sustainable urban design. Beijing Sub-Central Library, China. The Beijing Sub-Central Library is a space that redefines what a library can be. The building features soaring 16-meter-high glass walls that flood the interior with natural light. Inside, towering columns shaped like tree trunks create the atmosphere of a quiet indoor forest. At the heart of the library is a stepped amphitheater-style space where visitors can read, relax, or attend community events. A central forum encourages conversation, study, and cultural exchange, blending the functions of a library and a public park. The design also reflects Beijing's cultural heritage, with dedicated spaces for exhibitions and performances. Built to China's highest sustainability standards, the library uses advanced climate control and lighting systems, making it both a technological and environmental landmark. The Pyramid of Tirana, Albania. The Pyramid of Tirana is one of Europe's most unusual landmarks. Originally built in 1988 as a museum dedicated to communist leader Enver Hoxha, its sharp, angular form resembles a futuristic pyramid or an eagle with outstretched wings. After the fall of communism, the building took on many lives, serving as a conference center, a NATO base during the Kosovo War. In 2018, the structure underwent a dramatic transformation led by MVRDV. Reopened in 2023 as the Tumo Center, the pyramid now hosts workshops, cultural events, cafes, and social spaces. Visitors can even climb to the top for panoramic views of Tirana. Today, the pyramid stands as a powerful symbol of Albania's journey from its past into a bold, creative future. Jinan Civic Arts Center, China. The Jinan Civic Arts Center feels like a vision of the future brought to life. This extraordinary cultural complex is located in Jinan's aviation new city. The center is composed of 4 main venues: a grand theater, a multifunctional hall, a science center, and an art museum, all arranged around a central public plaza.
Sweeping steel canopies and fluid forms define the complex's futuristic appearance. Each space has its own character. The theater and art museum are bright and open, while the science center and multifunctional hall feature darker, more dramatic interiors. The central plaza acts as a shared living room for the city, enclosed by glass and filled with light. Since opening in 2023, the Jinan Civic Arts Center has become a vibrant hub for culture, innovation, and public life.